Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the live stream. This looks like I look pretty jaundiced there. That probably looks a little bit better. I don't have my background lighting going here. Good morning, Michael. Nice to see you in there. I just had some of your cookies a little bit ago. They're starting to get a little bit dried out, but all good still. Nice to see everybody in the chat. Going to do a little, probably only go about an hour today. And then tonight I'll come back on after probably close to 7 o'clock my time. I know it's going to be late for you fellows out in the East Coast, but I got some personal stuff I'm taking care of tonight. I got jaundice. Actually, I just got done eating lunch with Dana N7UFT a few minutes ago. We were supposed to go to one place. We ended up at another because of a really, really, really bad service at the place that we both wanted to go to. But we'll get into that another day. Just get my open spot going here. Where should I start out at? Should I just do some America Unlinked? I don't know. America Unlinked always seems to be pretty stable. All joking aside. So let's go ahead and do some America Link. Trying to do my transition. There we go. Oh, what was that? I've never seen that before. What is going on here? Oh, shoot. Hey, Colin. Nice to see you in there. I'm still working out some video issues here. I haven't been on in a couple days. I don't know why this is doing this, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. There we go. That's what I wanted to be. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Let's get out of the studio. I was in studio mode. I apologize. I'll be going to 91 Worldwide here shortly. Seems I bet Colin's on there. Martin, good evening to you, buddy. Sorry I haven't been on lately.
Oh, she's doing great, Tom.
Been very, very busy at work. 60-hour work weeks the last 3 weeks.
She sent me to the store this morning to buy two of everything.
Michael, good morning out there in Guam again. Sam, I know it's been crazy the last couple weeks. It's nice to see Jeff, Martin, Colin, Dex. His real name is Rob. Sam. I already said Jeff. But thank you all for watching. I had a couple inquiries, and I was talking to N7UFT about this over the last couple days. You know what? I'm going to go over to see if I can get to my just to my regular screen here. I don't know if I can. I'm having a transit problem with my transitions on my what's it called? OBS. I'm trying to. It's not automatically doing it. So there we go. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I understand. I hear you, man. I was just referring to what Martin just put in the chat. I had a couple inquiries and one from Dana about the East Coast reflector again. I would absolutely love to be on the East Coast reflector. I'm going to keep this story. I'm going to make the short version of the story. I got an email from the main guy, Dick. Very good dude. He's out in New York. Said he wanted to have a Zoom meeting to discuss what I'm doing, meaning I was advising people to go to my live stream from the East Coast reflector. So basically they were trying to make sure that I wasn't, trying to send people over to a website to collect money or anything like that, which you guys know that I'm not trying to do. I don't want any donations. I don't want any buy me a coffee. I don't want any of that. Just doing this for fun. It takes the stress away from me a little bit from work and everything like that. And I'm doing two of my hobbies here at once. As you guys all know that. I've always said it from the beginning, but they wanted to know what I was doing. I explained to them what I was doing, which I just did to you guys. They wanted to have another Zoom meeting and discuss, when I can go on and this and that. I'm like, I'm just like a normal ham radio op. I just happen to be live streaming. I'm not trying to sell anything or anything like that. So I kind of didn't understand what the point of having another meeting. I've already said what I was going to say. So after that first meeting, I kind of thought about all that stuff. But I want to go on that reflector. It's a cool reflector. There's a lot of good people on it. I met a couple of you fellows that are still watching right now from there. I think it's a good way to branch out and make more contacts. I mean, 91 worldwide obviously is a huge one, but a lot of people with scanners, a lot of people with ham radios are listening to the East Coast Reflector. It's pretty popular, although it doesn't seem to be used very often, which kind of irritates me a little bit. All those repeaters all throughout the East Coast and West Coast for that matter, because it's not just the East Coast Reflector, are just sitting there kind of dormant. But I called Dick after the next day after I had that Zoom meeting with him and a couple other the Reflector, board members or whatever the heck they are. They're nice. I just kind of felt like I was on trial for something. What's up, Seth? And then I just decided that I didn't want to be a part of that. If I was going to be treated like somebody different, I didn't want to be treated like anybody different. The only thing that's different about me is I happen to be streaming. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not trying to bring anybody in to sell anything other than kind of sharing information, which a heck of a lot of you have done helping me out and helping everybody else out. A couple guys got their amateur radio licenses, and looking at Seth right now, he got encouraged to get upgraded not only from his tech license all the way up to his extra license. So I want to go back on there, but I told him, I didn't want to deal with the drama with, setting different rules up for me. I don't think that's fair. I wasn't breaking any of the rules. I read the rules before I decided to go on there. But I do want to go on there again. But they had asked me not to go on till I had this second Zoom meeting. And that's when I said, I didn't want to have the Zoom meeting. I'll just stay away from the repeater. So this is where you guys come in. And what's I think KT4ROY is a link. It's a bridge or something like that. So this is where you guys come in. If you guys want to do, hold on. Dana was just texting me. Contact the East Coast Reflector. I believe they have the contact section. By the way, I also donated to that reflector as well. Anyways, here's the contact info for them in here. Contact them and say, hey, why isn't this guy in anymore? He said, hey, I would like to see this guy on. Why did you guys ask for him not to be on the air, on their reflector? They kind of wanted to limit my use, which, as you guys well know, I try not to be on a long time. I try to get off as soon as, I try to make especially on a repeater system like that, make a couple contacts maybe for 10 or 15 minutes. And unless people are calling me, I try to get off and let other people go. You guys know, I always say I don't want to hog it up, which I don't, but I also want to make some contacts and also spread the amateur radio love. But if you guys want to, I put that East Coast Reflector contact info in there. Let them know that, hey, I want to see Greg K6EGG on there again. What happened? What's the deal? Just tell them they want to see me on there again. I think that would be fair. I know Dana asked me a couple times, and I am honoring their part, and they asked me not to go on till they figured out what they wanted to do with me. So I'm not going on, and I didn't want to do that second meeting because I didn't think it was going to do any good for myself, and I don't think I need to explain myself any more than I did on the first meeting. I think I answered pretty much anything I can answer, and I think that it almost seemed like they were trying to figure out if I was doing something wrong, which you guys all know I'm just out here having a good time, and what you see is what you get. With me, and I think that's it. I'll probably bring this up a little bit later tonight again when some more people are watching, but if anybody on here right now can just email that contact info. I think there's like general system questions or something like that, or something like that. You can jump on there and just tell them, hey, I heard this happen. Why can't I hear this dude on here? So then I can go back on. I know. What's up, Michael? I know a couple folks. I've actually gotten a lot of people asking me, "Hey, go to the East Coast Reflector." I gotten Dana asked me, a couple today, and actually last night, and I've gotten about 3 emails over the last week about it. So that's kind of what's going on with that. So if you guys want to see me on there, check. Send an email away, and let them know what you're thinking, and that you definitely would like to see me on there again. I would love to make some more contacts. It really is a great system. I'm not trying to kiss their ass. I've said that in the past. It's an amazing all the different links. What's up, Jesse? The other thing is I got to get a hold of Scott W7MC because he's my CFO, so to speak. I'm thinking about getting a clear node or all-star node, so I can get into that system a little bit better, as well as other systems. He was nice enough to hook me up with a, hey, it's Eric Tacos. It's not Taco Tuesday, it's Taco Thursday. Yeah, I like to follow the rules of what people respect, and some people, right after I was not allowed to go on, or they asked me not to go on, there you go. There's nothing wrong with tacos. I live in California. I eat tacos all the time. I eat Korean tacos, Korean barbecue tacos. Man, those are awesome, by the way. Just reading the comments there. But yeah, I just want to go out here and have a good time. Tacos for life. We got Eric Taco in the house, and Dana's out there. I think he's about ready to watch. Once again, just had some lunch with him. I believe they have, actually, Eric. By the way, Eric, what's your new call sign again? I forgot. I know you just changed it. You just changed it right after the taco incident. I believe they have. Lots of tacos. There you go. W0EDG. I'm assuming that's your initials there. You should have been WOTCO or W0TCO or something like that. Sorry. Just a bad joke. What's up, Andy? We're just talking about East Coast Reflector and hopefully get back on there. But I was asked not to go on there until I had a second meeting. But let's do some amateur radio here. Let's see if I can get my transition to work. I was having some issues with it. Does not seem to work. Come on. Come on. Let's go. That probably might be. Yeah, I'm having a problem with my OBS, so let me see if I can get this thing going here. There we go. I got to do an update on that thing, so I apologize. So this checkout, we're monitoring America Unlinked right now, everybody. Thanks again for your help with the East Coast Reflector. I'll be bringing that up again. And anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share away on any user groups if you can. Yeah, Jesse, I'm definitely using OBS. I think I need to restart it is what's happening because it's doing slow transitions. Sometimes it gets a little stupid.
Out there across the United States and around the world on Fusion.
United States and around the world.
Interesting mode of operation. I enjoy it. And there's generally quite a bit of activity in our area.
One quick second, I'll be right back.
I'm not sure how many repeaters we have, fusion repeaters, but I think it's well over 50 in the state. And so it's pretty popular here, and I can hit a number of fusion repeaters. So that's good. This one is located in St. Cloud, Minnesota, and that's about 28 miles from me on the Mississippi River to the west of me. And it's a good repeater. It's at the St. Cloud Hospital. So, yeah, a lot of fun. I'm in the process of kind of downgrading. I'm an old guy, 76 years old. And so I'm selling off most of my HF equipment, and I picked up an FT991 Alpha here just a couple weeks ago, and that's going to be my shack in a box, and then I'm going to keep this FTM400, and I do have an FTM100 in the car. I've had it there for, I don't know, 4 years or so, and I had just enough room to get that in, but it works good. I'll leave it till it blows apart, I suppose. But yeah, that's what I'm doing here right now. And in fact, I just put my amplifier in the car. Tomorrow, a friend of mine, another ham, and I will be going down to a repair guy down in north end of Minneapolis, and I want him to go through that amplifier, and then I'm going to sell it. And so that's what we're kind of doing here. So I'm thinning the herd, Steve. Back to you. All right, Tab. Well, I'm curious what kind of amplifier.
Thank you very much, Colin. Appreciate it.
You've heard it. You'll be able to get tubes for amplifiers.
Thank you, everybody, for emailing.
Anything that uses tubes is going to get pretty tough to find here with the situation in
Anybody
Russia.
want to go to Lakeland, Florida?
And I understand the tube factory in China, which was the other production place.
China.
Their plant burned. I don't know if it burned to the ground, but it burned.
What's up, JJ? Hey, JJ, do you want to let people know what happened with you? I don't want to kill your thunder.
These guys running tube amps.
Minor league or preseason baseball. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. Yeah, JJ, let everybody know what happened, man.
I'm getting ready to drop down the hole for about 2 minutes, so I'm gonna go back to you.
God, I look jaundiced again.
Get up the other side. K6EGG Quebec.
Everybody does.
X-ray 1 golf. Back to you.
There we go. I don't look so much jaundice anymore. Baseball.
Okay, yeah, I know the deal on the tubes here.
If I can get back in here.
811. There's 3 811 tubes in it.
It's good to be back on the air too. I've been on talking locally on the Papa system on the analog side at nights.
Harder to get tubes, that's for sure.
What's up, Jeremy?
But maybe this is a good time to sell it.
And JJ.
And you know, I like having
JJ, how did you get that 52A?
It really helps for 75.
What's up, Glenn?
But most of the time I haven't used it. For many years I didn't have an amplifier. I ran with 100.
Yeah, congratulations, JJ. That's pretty cool.
And,
I didn't want to kill your thunder with that and announce it on there, but that's pretty cool, man. You want a ID 52A from Ham Shack, or I'm sorry, from Ham Nation.
This little 991 really
Almost said Ham Shack Hotline.
well, it's not too bad.
The phone's staring at me. That's why I did that. I know I'm not taking any calls right now.
But, it seems to
Heck
work
yes.
well.
$4. I wish it was at $4. It's at $5.80 here in Southern California. Way to get you to talk on that ID52A here. I just went and showed mine off to Dana here about an hour ago when I saw him. N7 UFT. We're down in Eastvale. Let's see if we can get in here now.
All right, Tim. Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. Like I said, again, to thank everybody.
A couple extras in here.
I was on Texas Nexus and a Kansas room, and usually pick up.
No, I just wish
somewhat, but
I got to be honest. I don't use it very much.
Over here, I sent my call sign out several times and didn't hear anybody. I was beginning to think everybody was asleep.
I should use it more, but I've been super busy.
Glad to hear you come back, and good luck with.
You got your phone longer? What does that mean?
I really appreciate it. I've enjoyed my FT991A once I got to understand how to use it better. I really didn't like the radio.
I did not. I have been super busy with work.
Everybody was going to, and
I literally been going to bed at night, waking up, doing bills, and then going to work again.
You lose everything. Well, the same token of giving you everything, you can lose everything. So.
KF4BOG loves. What is HH? Oh, sidecar. What is an HH?
Communication can still do fusion, so we're kicking that around with the radio. It's really expensive right now, so I have to wait and see how it goes. Take care, Tim. 73. Again, appreciate the ride along and the call. KE0, flip back.
Oh, okay.
NX1G mobile, clear with 73.
I thought it'd be HSH. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring America link in Southern California. Also doing a live stream right now on YouTube. If anybody wants to type my call letters into the YouTube search engine. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, or I have a link on my QRZ page. Standing by monitoring from Southern California. It does not do crossband repeat as far as I know, but it does.
K6EGG, this is KI4LES.
KI4LES. This is great. K6EGG from California. Good afternoon. What's left of it over there in Alabama? Yay, transition worked.
Well, yes, that's my QTH, but I'm actually in Jackson, Mississippi, visiting my in-laws right now. So, anyway, I heard you come on there and just thought I'd speak to you. I've spoken to you once before, maybe a month or so ago. So, yeah, it's good to talk to you from Mississippi to California.
I must admit that the last four digits of your call do sound familiar, but I can't remember how long ago I talked to you. But I'm glad all is good over there, and it's good to talk to somebody out there in Jackson, Mississippi there. I don't think I've been there over there before. And no, I'm not wearing green, but my hat's kind of green.
Are you using the Fusion system, or are you using one of the other digital systems?
I am going in YSF via OpenSpot 3, cross-moded in from DStar with my Icom 9700. Are you on a local repeater down there, or are you going into a some sort of a hotspot where you're at?
I'm using my Yaesu FT70 handheld into an OpenSpot 2 with C4FM.
Excellent. It sounds really good today. I know I was on, I think, on Sunday, and like half the conversations were really broken up. I was getting a little frustrated with it. But today everybody sounds really good, including yourself there. Check.
Well, I appreciate that feedback. It seems like the last time I talked to you, when I listened back to it on your video, mine sounded kind of fuzzy or something. So you were not using Fusion at that time. You were using DMR or something, and I was, coming in with my Fusion. So I'm sure it was something on my end, but I was just curious how it sounded this time.
It sounds pretty good. With the cross moding in, it's not native, obviously, so there's definitely going to be some. I would figure some degradation in quality as far as the signal is concerned. But you sound definitely intelligible and crystal clear, and not taking any hits or you're not having any data packet losses at all. So everything's sounding pretty solid.
Okay, well, thanks, Greg. I'll let you talk to others. I'm sure other people want to talk to you. 73 to you, and glad I caught you this early in the day. It's really been fun. This is KI4LES, and I'll be clear.
Copy that, KI4LES. Nice to talk to you again. Thank you for the questions, and once again, sounding good. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf here in Southern California. Also live streaming right now on YouTube. I have a link on my QRZ site.
Anybody watching here this afternoon? I'm monitoring America Unlinked. Although it's from what I'm sounding today, it sounds pretty decent. It sounds like it's linked up with DMR. I'd usually use the YSF side. It seems to be a little bit more solid. Dana's still driving. Looks like I see a KN6 QPS K5APT ATP, sorry. He's got a pretty cool site.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf monitoring America Link from Southern California.
Check out this guy's site. The guy's just conjunct here. He's got a cool, first off, that's a nice looking bike. He's got a great looking shack. I love shacks like this. Big old giant monitor above him. Looks like he's watching the ISS on there. I love looking at shack pictures. I don't know, man. I know I subscribe to I think it's an Instagram page that has ham shack pictures. Just love to see how other people's stuff is. Oh, look at that. He has a ham shack hotline. BOG, give him a call, man. I know how you love it. Yeah, he's got a cool site, man. I wish I was a little more imaginative. You know, people really set up their QRZ sites with a lot of, imagination. He's got all his HTs here. Looks like he has an Anytone there. A couple clear nodes. I'm really liking the monitors all around. K5ATP. No, this is not supposed to be linked to 3100. Why do I know that call sign from somewhere? I think I've talked to him before. Once again, anybody new? All right on, Rob, Dex. Anybody new to the channel today? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get to 950 tonight. 950. I still haven't figured out how to get my terminal mode on my 9700. I've had some really bad, like I had to like reset everything a couple times on it.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring America Link from Southern California, also live streaming right now on YouTube.
If you don't hear anything here, I'll move over to 3100. That was a weird call sign. C0LBY.
K6EGG, this is KI4LES again. It sounds like it's quiet here. Nobody wants to talk to you. I'm kind of shocked.
It is a little quiet out here. I think it'd be more people out here, especially for the East Coast Drive right now, which kind of it's a little bit late. I'd say, 6 o'clock on the East Coast? I thought there'd be more people here on America Link, but you never know.
That is true. You're right. It is 6 o'clock on the East Coast. So, anyway, there was quite a bit of traffic earlier on here today, which was more surprising to me. But anyway, I'm sorry you're monitoring and nobody's talking.
It's all good. I'm going to QSY over to 3100 and see if anybody is over there on DMR. So, all right, man, you take care. KI4LES. This is great. K6EGG, QSY to DMR 3100.
I think it's 30 DMR, right? Is that DMR? God, I'm such bad with that stuff. And I had some really bad Chinese food for lunch, by the way.
KI4LES, and I'll be clear listening. KI4LES, this is K6EGG. You got it.
Open spot connected to Brandmeister 3103.
Don't know much about code, man. But JJ, I gotta hear you on your ID52.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring 3100 from Southern California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles in the city of Chino. Also doing a little live stream right now on YouTube.
We weren't planning on going there. Won't be there for a month? Oh, I thought you already got it. Sorry, man. Was it getting drop shipped and walked over to your house? Good goodness. It's quiet out here today. What's the deal with that? Not taking Ham Shack hotline calls right now. I think I'm going to go over to 91 Worldwide right now. So this go to quick setup. Oh, I'm disconnected. That's why.
Open spot
there we go.
Connected to Brandmeister 3103.
I knew I had a problem there.
Link dynamic talk group 3100.
I see Seth in there.
All right, let's see if I got this thing working. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring 3100 from Southern California, also live streaming right now on YouTube.
I understand. I know your situation right now. Well, that sounded weird. That doesn't sound like it's a good connection today. Oh, Jesse, I'm sorry. Wasn't hear anything on there. All right, let's give this a few minutes and I'll go over to DStar. I shouldn't have froze. Did I freeze? No, I'm not frozen.
Try it one more time. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 3100 from California. Also live streaming on YouTube.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo Delta 5 Charlie Mike Whiskey.
I got you in there. This is Greg, K6EGG for KD5CMW. Good afternoon from California.
Very good. K6EGG, this is KD5CMW. Name here is Josh, like Juliet Oscar Sierra Hotel. And coming to you from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Broken Arrow.
I do not believe I've heard of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. So I'm looking you up on QRZ right now, which is looks like it's southeast of Tulsa there. So cool deal, man. How you doing today? And you on some sort of a hotspot or a local repeater?
Doing quite well. Weather here's decent today. We've got a nice day, 75 degrees, little south wind, slight overcast. Rig here is actually the GYT UV390 and currently connected to an open spot, Shark RF open spot 1. I keep her in the house. I've got an open spot 2 that I use for mobile, but that's the rig here for today.
Copy that. Sounding loud and clear. My first contact on 3100 this afternoon. I'm on a open spot 3 and on Icom 9700 cross moding in. Everything seems to be a little more stable today. I was on Sunday afternoon and everything was breaking up network wise on DMR, and I was also on America Link, and it was hard to make connections with people, but it seemed like DStar was solid. So it's good to hear you out here this afternoon. I hope things are starting to warm up there in Oklahoma.
Well, it's certainly a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and definitely can relate to some of the up and down on the network. sometimes there's a few changes you can make internal to the hotspot that will help clean it up a bit, but sounds like a nice setup between the Icom 9700 and the OpenSpot 3. I've got a 9700 as well and really enjoy it. Haven't gotten as far into the DStar and cross mode as I'd like to, but that'll come one of these days. Anyway, back to you, K6EGG. This is KD5CMW.
Hey Josh, KD5CMW. What's the trick with the settings in the hotspot to clear up some of those network issues? If don't mind sharing that information, I would love to know.
That was me.
Give me just 1 second. I'm going to pull up the advanced settings page on the OpenSpot real quick, and I can give you a quick rundown on that.
No problem. Standing by.
I'm going to follow along. I don't know if the web interface is the same as the OpenSpot 3, but at least I have a good idea where to at least look.
Definitely. One of the things that I've adjusted in mine.
Hey, Les. Nice to see you in there.
I changed the D-jitter key length. I think the default was 1090, and I actually upped that to 2500. I did override my DHCP auto DNS servers. I'm using Quad 9s and the Google Anycast 8888 stuff there. And then particular to, mine, I've got transmittal in BS mode, idle TX slot. And that's about it outside of the norm. The rest of it's all, modulation and demodulation for the modem itself.
Copy that. I'll check that out when I'm not using it, so I don't mess up my settings. I'll save how I have it set right now, and give that a try. See if that kind of helps out a lot. I've heard people doing those sort of things, but sounds like maybe they had worked on your end. So I'll have to try that out there, Josh. I really appreciate it.
And don't forget, we got Discord as well.
Like I said, the other settings that I found that were helpful were all related to the modem, and you've got a DMR demodulation mode that I've got mine set to mode F, and that seems to work with the TYT and the CS580 pretty well. That's something you can test with Parrot using your local loop just to essentially record and repeat back, and it's kind of a sound and feel thing, and whatever sounds and feels best to you. But that's other things that I've tried to kind of get things relatively stable. Anyway, I don't want to hold up the talk group, and I know you've got a live stream going, but Craig, K6EGG, this is KD5CMW. I'll be clear on your final.
Josh, thank you for that information. I'm definitely going to research that a little bit and see if I could tweak up my my OpenSpot 3 a little bit to those settings and see if it makes a difference. So I really appreciate it. Josh, KD5CMW for Greg, K6EGG here in Southern California.
So you want the modem at the 300?
73, my friend.
You mean this setting right here? Oh, that's modulation, right? Hold on, I got some work coming through here, so I don't want to put that online by accident. KD6KZA. Why does that sound familiar? I've talked to him before. Oh, I got you. That's an interesting place, especially the climate we're living in right now there, Martin. You a lot closer to whatever's going on over there in Eastern Europe.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring 3100 from Southern California. Also live streaming on YouTube. If anybody types or looks in the, I have a link on my QRZ page as well.
Man, I can't talk today. I'm not used to doing this now. I've had 4 days off. Ukraine's only an 11-hour drive from you? Holy moly, man. That's pretty scary. I know a reporter that's over there right now. Once again, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We also have a Discord page as well. That will a Discord chat that we'll put in there very shortly. I'm having some computer issues here, so I might go over to do a little bit of. First off, I'm going to unlink here and go over to DStar for a little bit. Remember, if you're on, you can unlink all your stuff as well. So I'm going to go over to DStar here.
Brandmeister 3103.
Now it's disconnected. Go back over to my hotspot. Link that baby into 30 Charlie.
Link to REF030 Charlie.
Sorry, I got some work people texting me as well. They're all gathering for spring training in Arizona and Florida right now. So a lot of familiar faces are meeting once again, which they haven't done in about 3 years almost. No, 2.5.
This is K6EGG monitoring reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California.
I've not been on DStar since Sunday.
Kilo 6 Echo Charlie Charlie. Golf 6 Echo Golf Mike calling you on by.
G6EGM. This is Greg, K6EGG from California, United States. Good evening over there in the UK. Dave, I believe, is the first.
It'll be Parks on the air.
Golf 6 Echo Golf Mike returning. Yeah, good evening, old man. The name here is Dave. Alpha Victor Echo. QTH is the city of Durham. In England we say Durham, but it's Durham.
Durham. I've heard of that
in the
before.
northeast of England. We're cross-banding here using a Fox Tango 3 Delta through an open spot 3. It's about 10:30 in the evening. And it's been probably about 9 centigrade outside. So back to you from G6.
Hey, Peter. Nice to see you in there. Got to get used to those calls, that call sign once again.
Copy that. It's good to hear that you're on a open spot 3 there, Dave. I am on an open spot 3 as well. Cross-moding in from a Icom 9700. Also using an RE50 microphone for my microphone, not the stock microphone as well. Just to let you know also, I'm doing a live stream on YouTube. If you want to type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. I also have a link on my QRZ page as well there, Dave.
Roger, what was your name?
My name is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf, Greg. And my callers, once again, are Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
JJ, I'm going to play that here for you in a minute that you just emailed me.
Jeremy Jennings. Yeah, fine business there, Greg. Well, nice to speak to you. I'll look down on your QRZ page and I'll have a look at your YouTube videos as well. It's almost my bedtime. I think there was another British station on the frequency.
I know that call sign. I've talked to him before.
Frequency. We're hoping to quality there. So I'll make way for M0 and he was LXR. Greg, very nice to speak to you and all the best 73s to you there in California. On K6EGG.
Copy that, Dave. You have a nice, comfortable sleep there. I wish I was in bed right now. I'm pretty tired. I went to sleep last night late and woke up early. So, Dave, K6EGG. This is Greg, K6EGG. 73s and good night.
'73s, Greg. Many thanks.
One sec, JJ.
M0XLR. This is Greg, K6EGG.
I believe his name is Dan. I've talked to him before because XLR. The reason why I say I don't remember the XLR is because I use XLR cables at work. So really quick, I'm going to bring in a video. JJ winning an ID 52A. So I'll get that started here.
VVR, Michael FW5MEF, Greg MKI5QHM, and the winner of the ID52 is Jesse KW9JES. Obviously a novelty or custom call sign he has there. Speaking of which, I'm dropping a video tomorrow, which the ID52 is featured heavily, so make sure you do check that out. All right, well, speaking of Dawn, we gave him a little spoiler.
All right, that's cool stuff. Was that Ham Nation winning an ID52A? XLR mic, yes. Pretty cool stuff there, JJ. If you want to jump in there and say hi, obviously you won't be on your new ID52, but sorry for putting the paper up there. I think I have the audio up from the radio. Anybody new joining us here tonight or this evening or this afternoon?
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India to K6EGG, KO4 PDI here. Good evening, Greg. Good to see you tonight.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Hello there, Mike. This is Greg, K6EGG for KO4 PDI out there in the beautiful state of Florida, the sunshine state of Florida.
You didn't make it in there, JJ. Get him after this.
Yes, and it was a beautiful day today. I got myself 14 miles on the bicycle, which is good for my health, and got out in the beautiful weather. It was great. Had a fun time yesterday. Discord on the general, I posted some pictures of a Go box that I built. I've already changed it. I needed to make a separate box for the batteries and solar power, and then the box with the radio will just have the radio. So I took it out yesterday to a park near me, Washington Oaks Park, which is right on the ocean in Flagler County here. And I set up my go-to with my Icom 705, running it at 10 watts. And I talked to a guy in Portugal. And I said, oh my God, that is amazing to me. 10 watts, and I'm talking to a guy in Portugal. It was thrilling. I only got 6 contacts. I was doing POTA. It was kind of like my first real attempt at it, where I knew the radio worked, and I kind of had an idea of how to post it all on POTA and everything. But I only got 6 contacts, so it doesn't count. I got to go out and try again.
But that's no problem. The reason I ended up stopping early was it started raining, which I didn't want my solar panels and everything to get soaking wet. So I packed up and got out of there. And of course, as soon as I got home, the sun came out. That's Florida. But had a good time. And I posted pictures in a box in the Discord and also links to all the things I used, except for the boxes. The boxes I got at Harbor Freight. They're dime a dozen. But the solar panels, the batteries, everything, I've listed some links on Discord. Because people ask me, what did you use? You got a parts list? So I gave them almost everything. So you can go check that out and enjoy it. And, yeah, so good hearing you tonight. And we'll talk again soon. I'll be here listening and watching KO4 PDI.
Copy that, Mike. It looks really good, man. I wish I can, one of these days, I'll be able to join you guys on AHF. That'll be a lot of fun. And I know Jeff, K6EGG, is a big POTA guy, so loves doing the parks and stuff. So maybe you guys can hook up. This is great. K6EGG on Reflector 30, Charlie. Also currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's for KO4 PDI 73s.
In there too. Did I get taken out by that guy? It's like I doubled.
33, Greg. KO4 PDI.
Jesse. No audio. No audio, Jesse. I can't hear you. Martin, SM7B is a pretty good microphone. Sounds very similar to this. The only thing is the RE20 here has a little bit more low end. If you look at the curves on it, it cuts off on the SM7B. SM7B is a little more natural sounding. I want this to have a little more little punch to it on the low end. That's why I like this microphone. But both of them are really good good microphones. I'm actually thinking about getting an SM7B to mess with, just to do a little field testing.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring Reflector 30 from Southern California. Also live streaming right now on YouTube.
Good afternoon, Greg. KF0DRB.
What up, stranger? Long time no talk. I hope all is well. You're still checking into your nets there in Iowa?
Yeah, I got an 80-meter net coming up here in about a half hour, so seeing you were in here, so I figured to swing in and say hello. How you been?
I've been good. I'm very tired, and I've been working about 60, 70-hour work weeks. But other than that, I'm happy to be back finally after exactly 2 years to the day, back to full-time employment. So I hope everything is well with you also, work, personal, and ham radio-wise.
Yeah, it's good all the way around. It's good to hear. Sounds like you're back into a full swing. And I knew there for a while that you were kind of recovering, so that's good to hear that you're on your way. Sounds like you're well on your way for 80-hour work weeks.
Yeah, I actually kind of like it. I know a lot of people are. I just had lunch with Dana N7 UFT. He's like, "Well, how do you do it?" I go, I like doing it. It's just what I do, you know. And I can use the money for goodness sake, with having a 4-year-old and an expensive hobby like ham radio.
Just joking, of course. It's not that expensive.
Yeah, Roger. It's quite expensive. I passed my journal and I'm just running 100 watts on a wire and everything, and I got quite a bit of money put into it just over, the last year or so. And I was looking into amps and amplifiers and, a tuner and stuff like that. I guess I'd need a bigger power supply. It's kind of, I think it would double down on what I have in it now, over.
I totally hear you. And Jerry, that doesn't make you a bad guy either. It makes you a good ham radio operator in my eyes.
Well, it's a fun hobby. I'm really glad I got into it. I enjoy all the aspects of it. So, yeah, it'd be nice to run some power, but I think I'll shop around at the Ham Fest and see what I can find there. So maybe some older equipment, So, well, anyway, Greg, I wanted to jump in here, wave my hand to you, get to talk to you again. I'll jump out of the way so you can make some more contacts. Got some supper on the grill. I got to tend to that. So, good chatting with you again, Greg. 73 K6EGG, KF0DRB 73.
Copy that, Jerry. KF0DRB. This is Greg, K6EGG. You have a wonderful evening and have some good meat or whatever you're cooking on the grill, man. Sounds good. It's good weather for that here in California. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf monitoring Reflector 30 Charlie here in Southern California, and also live streaming right now on YouTube.
That sucks, man. I know one of our cats, we had some pretty bad stuff happen to him recently by Milo, but he's better now. He had to get his teeth clean and it messed him up, and it is what it is. It's animals. I'm going to try to make one more contact on here. While I have a few of you folks on here, I mentioned at the top of the live stream today that I've gotten a couple requests, including one from Dana and 7UFT, wondering why I don't go on the East Coast Reflector. I would love to go on the East Coast Reflector. I had gotten an email from, looks like JJ's still trying to get in there. I've got an email from one of the control ops, and they had wanted to do a Zoom meeting and ask a bunch of questions to keep a long story short. They asked me not to go on there until I had another meeting. I did not feel that I needed to do the meeting, so I decided not to go on there anymore because I feel like I was being not harassed, but I feel like there were special rules being made for me because I just happened to be doing a live stream. I was out there trying to have fun and make contacts like anybody else out there. I was trying not to have conversations that kind of made it feel like I was doing something wrong, but I read the rules before I get on, like I do on any system, to make sure that I'm not breaking anything that would cause any drama or anything like that. And I wasn't. And apparently, I don't know what the deal was exactly, but they wanted kind of control on some sort of control on when I went on and stuff. And I didn't think that was fair to me as an operator. I'm just a normal operator, just happened to be live streaming on YouTube. But with that being said, they asked me not to go on there until I had a second meeting. Once again, like I just said, so I abided by that, and I called up the main guy. His name is Dick. I'm spacing on his call letters right now, and told him that I was not interested in going on because I didn't want to go and deal with the second meeting because I felt that I already explained myself enough. Anyways, I kind of left it at that, but the last thing they said to me was don't go on till they have the second meeting, so I'm abiding by their request per the FCC rules because they're in charge of their system there. But if you guys want to hear me on there, I know a couple guys have emailed me that wanted to be discreet about it in the past couple weeks. I know Dana and 7UFT has been pretty vocal with me about it, wanting me to go back on. I'm sure a couple other you guys. But you can email the East Coast Reflector fellas, and in the general section there in the contacts, and tell them that, hey, you want to hear me on there again? What's the deal? Why are you limiting him, or want to make some special rules? It's not the Reflector 30 Charlie guy. It's the East Coast Reflector. Yeah, it's not the East Coast Reflector I have no issues with whatsoever, Mark. It's the East Coast Reflector. And here's my email address. It's on my QRZ site. I'll I'll just put it on here because everybody has it anyways, or you can get it easily. Did I say reflector 30, Charlie? I meant East Coast reflector. Did I say that? Seth, what are you saying there? What did I switch? I want to make sure I'm saying this correctly if people are going to be emailing that stuff in. And once again, anybody new to the channel? Okay, yeah, it's the East Coast reflector. I didn't say East Coast reflector on when I was transmitting, though. Yes, okay. Well, I saw that Mark was posting he's going to be sending an email to the Reflector 30 Charlie trustee. AkePro is my email address. And the East Coast reflector is a repeater system that I... Can you confirm? Which I was on before, but the trustee... I shouldn't say the trustee, but the board had asked me to stop using the system until they figure out what they can do with me, basically. Thank you, Seth, for diverting that. But yeah, the East Coast reflector asked me to stop transmitting because they thought that I was. I don't know exactly. They wanted to have a meeting with me and kind of like set aside time for me to go on, and I can't do that just because of my work and personal schedule. A 4-year-old running around the house, so I can't. I'm not on every day at the same time. So if you can email if anybody wants to hear me on the East Coast reflector, I know a lot of people asked me over the last couple months what's going on with that. I personally don't know. That's where it got left off. They wanted to have another meeting. Yeah, you could just BCC me if you can when you email them. So yeah, I would love to go back on there. It's a great system. I've always said it is. I had a great welcoming when I first went on it, and then stuff went south a couple weeks after that, and I just don't know why. I didn't hog up the airwaves, so I know Dana mentioned you got to really get back on there. I just don't want to just go back on there because they had asked me not to go on there till they had that second meeting. So maybe if some people will rattle some cages and email them and say, hey, I want to hear this guy on there. It'd be fun because I know a couple people have been listening to the East Coast Reflector and said it's been very quiet lately, and I think that's a waste of bandwidth in my personal opinion. So,
NM2V, KB10.
That's Gene there. I've chatted with him before. Sounds like he's trying to make some contacts out there, so gonna chill here for a second. I'm gonna go over to Reflector 1 Charlie real quick, and I'll probably be signing off. No, this was before Home Slice.
No, Jack. Link to REF 0.
Do I got someone here? Who do I have here?
Charlie.
Me.
Who's me?
I'm Haley.
You're Haley. You want to see what you're want to show everybody how you're dressed? There you go. What are you dressed as?
Like little colors and rainbows and sparkles.
Yeah. What day is it today?
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, you don't have a daddy sticker on today.
Oh, eat the sticker. A different kind of phone.
Where?
Right over there.
Oh, that's a Ham Shack hotline phone right there.
Yeah.
Some people love that thing.
Yeah, but no music.
No music right now because Daddy's on live streaming right now. We're going to go to dinner here in a little while.
But
You just see your grandparents?
my papa.
Yeah.
Yay, my papa's coming. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Ma.
She's going to be gone by the time it does. What's wrong?
Milo's here.
That's Milo. Be careful with Milo. He's kind of broken. No, don't do that, Milo.
Look.
No. Remember I was talking about that a couple months ago?
Ma, stop.
Just say, Milo, stop.
Ma, stop.
And he keeps going. Milo, stop again.
Ma, stop.
There you go.
Good boy.
Yeah, don't hit him or anything. Be nice to him. Just ask him to stop. Or tell him to stop. Oh my goodness. So right now I'm on one Charlie.
Goodness.
Everybody says hi. Say hi, Martin. Hi, Sam. Hi,
Sam.
Peter.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Peter.
And hi, Martin.
Hi, Martin.
Yeah, she almost got all of them right. Hi, Milo. Oh boy, this is gonna get interesting here.
Good boy.
Where's he at? Oh, Milo. He gone.
Sasha.
Sasha.
Bye, Sasha.
Sasha's our kitten. She's a Savannah cat.
Milo.
All right. That damn cat. Remember I was talking about it and then he came in and started doing it that one night or one afternoon or whatever?
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring 1 Charlie from California. Also live streaming right now on YouTube.
Hey, Milo.
Milo. No, not coming. Milo. Daddy.
What?
Not coming.
That means he doesn't want to see us. Who's that right there?
Me.
You delayed, huh? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. No, you're
You want to try it right now? I don't know if I can do it. Nah, I got to get her like to stay in one spot. I'm going to go back to 1 Charlie here real quick.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring 1 Charlie from Southern California in the city of Chino. Also live streaming right now on YouTube. If anybody wants to type my call letters in the YouTube search engine.
Man, so what happens? I don't go on for a couple days.
CK2 AOI listening.
Sounds like an Aussie station.
VK2AOR. This is I'm sorry. Yeah, I said that right. This is Greg K6EGG. Good. I believe it'll be afternoon to you. And just to let you know, I'm also on YouTube right now live.
Yeah, you like that? A little subtle. I'm not sponsored by Icom, by the way. It's just there because the cat likes to lock herself in the door or inside the room. I like to keep my office open so my daughter can come in. It's very rare that I close my door. Hey, Monty. Nice to see you again. Thanks for the emails. Don't be talking too long on 91 Worldwide. We don't want the police after you.
VK2AOR, Bob. This is Greg, K6EGG from California, United States. Good afternoon down in Australia.
Well, I guess Bob is gone. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here. All right, so my plan is to be on a little bit later tonight. It's going to be... You're right there, Monty. No, the East Coast Reflector is not the same as 30 Charlie. It's a totally different entity. The East Coast Reflector is basically a lot of analog repeaters. I think like 80 of them or more than that that are tied together with DMR, Fusion, and other digital modes. It was originally on the East Coast. Now it's pretty much all over the world, and it's a totally different system. So they have a different set of trustees as well as
Daddy,
yes.
But Milo was funny at Sasha once.
Was what?
Milo was funny at Sasha once.
Fighting?
Yeah.
Well, that's not nice.
Come and see Daddy.
I'm gonna be there in a minute. Oops, wrong hole. I was trying to get her on there. Yeah, totally different. Here is the East Coast reflector contact page. Let's try one more time here.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 1 Charlie from Southern California. Also live streaming right now on YouTube.
Once again, anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Let's see if we can get to 950 today, although it's not looking too good for right now. I haven't been on for a couple days, so been very busy with work. And sorry, I'm listening to something in my other ear. Papa system.
Yeah, come on a while. You sounded really good when you said you were...
I can always go analog, too. But anyways, I'm thinking about getting a clear node for All-Star here as well. So they'll be able to further my ham radio capabilities. Wow, that's really delayed there. Got an issue with my meter that's delayed. 1, 2. Hold on a second here. I'm having all kinds of issues. 1, 2. There we go. That should be more on now. All right. Yeah, reboot. Yeah, I'm having some issues with my computer.
But Moth keep banging the drawer while you close.
You what?
Moth keep banging the drawer.
On the closed drawer?
Yeah.
He's trying to get in there. That's what's happening.
Linking to REF001 Charlie.
So I got booted off. That's why I got quiet. Don't open that, please.
One more time. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 1 Charlie.
Nobody comes back. I'm going to get off here. But I will take one phone call on Ham Shack Hotline if anybody's out there. Doesn't sound like nobody's on 1 Charlie right now. Or pardon me, it doesn't sound like anybody's on 1 Charlie. So I'll go over to Ham Shack Hotline. I'll put the number down here, 86475. The Ham Shack Hotline is 86475. And Seth's is 1 number less than mine. So if you guys are wondering. N2 SPG, that is. So you can give me a call whenever. I can keep flashing this right here. If not, no big deal. Haley does not want a lobster dinner. She eats chicken nuggets and French fries every day for dinner. No phone calls on Ham Shack Hotline. I heard it ring earlier. I just didn't look over and see who it was. But anyways, I appreciate everybody watching this afternoon. I'm going to be back later tonight. We got some plans, family plans tonight. It's considered my father-in-law's 2nd birthday. Long story short, he had a heart attack 11 years ago to the day. He went into cardiac arrest, was in cardiac arrest for over 30 minutes. Was miraculously saved by a slack key guitarist that had taken a CPR class just a week prior, 2 weeks prior. So twist of fate. You never know what could happen. And that happened 20 minutes before my wedding, keep in mind. My first wedding. So anyways, this is Greg, K6EGG. Thanks again for watching. Once again, anybody new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there below. Much will be appreciated. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here in the next few weeks. I'm hoping we can do get up to 950 tonight, but it doesn't look like we're gonna make it at least tonight. But that's all good. But anyways, I'll be back. I'm hoping around 7 p.m. my time. If it could be a little bit earlier. A lot of stuff is happening. We're just going out to dinner and spending some time with the family. A very important night for our family, or actually more important for my wife's family side, with it being my father-in-law's second birthday. We call it a second birthday. It's actually his 11th birthday, but all right there, Martin, you take care. Good night. It's always nice to see you in the chat as well. And it's good talking to you. I believe we chatted on Sunday or last Friday, I believe. Really good, really quick. But take care. So I'll be back in a couple hours. This is Greg, K6EGG. Have a good one.